Hello everybody, this is Crystal Guardian here to do another tarot reading for the collective. We're going to call in our guides, guardians, spirit, ancestors. Please give us your divine guidance and wisdom in this reading. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return them back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what we have so far. We have honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. We have snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Graduation day, leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. We have spiritually woke. It says self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. And then we have recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Okay, there's a couple more, spirit. Okay, we have chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. And we have squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. Okay. So, let's see. We have honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. And then with this snack, it says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. I feel like you've leveled up with this graduation day here. After having some kind of light bulb moment, you're now spiritually woke. Somebody is recalling memories, reminiscing. This could be you, or it could be somebody else's energy. And then with the chained here, this is somebody who has an unhealthy attachment, codependency. And with the squad here, it says reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. So I'm feeling like, why is honeymoon out here? Okay. I'm feeling like somebody you had, a past person that you had some kind of codependent relationship with here, is obsessing over you. They're recalling memories, reminiscing, and missing you. They have an unhealthy attachment to you. They're hoping for a reconciliation. You had some kind of light bulb moment. You leveled up. You spiritually awoken. You possibly could be in a honeymoon phase with somebody new or going towards this energy. This person can feel that, and that's why they're obsessing over you. Okay, so with the Six of Wands coming out, this is somebody who's going towards victory and success, progress, public recognition. Page of Pentacles, this is about new opportunities, manifestations, ambitions, desires. Knight of Wands, this is somebody who has passionate energy. They want to take inspired action, but it can also be impulsiveness. So this could be a past person wanting to come back in and have this honeymoon stage with you. This could be a new person, but it can also be a past person that wants to come in and have this reconciliation with you, wanting to go back into this honeymoon stage with you, wanting, they're obsessing over you. They see that you're moving forward, you're getting new opportunities, you're going towards your victory and success. They want to come back, rushing back in towards you. This could also, like I said, be a new person. You could be entering a honeymoon phase with a new person. But I'm getting the energy that this is a past person that wants to come rushing back in this Knight of Swords energy before you can move on to a new person. Okay, why is snack out here? It says obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. We have the Hangman coming out in reverse. This is about somebody who's afraid to let go. They lack control. They're having resistance to change, and they feel like a victim. So I'm getting that this is this past person's energy. Let's see. Give us more on the snack. Write a snack out here. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, this is about balance, but it can also be about juggling multiple options. So this person could have juggled you in the past with other options, other priorities they placed over you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party. This can also be about you finding balance in your own life now. We have the Two of Cups coming out. So I do feel like you are moving on towards a new relationship with the Two of Cups coming out here. This past person wants to be in this Two of Cups with you. They're afraid of you moving on to a new Two of Cups relationship with somebody new. That has them in this Eight of Swords energy where they're trapped in their head. They're having negative thoughts about you moving forward with somebody else. Like I said, with the Hangman in reverse, this is somebody who is afraid to let go and they have a resistance to change. And then with this chain here, this is somebody who has a codependent energy and unhealthy attachment. And then here, they're having like obsessive feelings towards you. Why is graduation day out here? It says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Okay. Take this one. You're now in this Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you're in this divine feminine energy. You're now gaining abundance. With the Ace of Wands, you have passionate new beginnings coming in. That is why this person is trapped in their head. You have leveled up with the graduation day to this Empress energy. The passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands coming out, and the Magician. I feel like you manifested this new beginning that's coming in towards you. And you have options here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands coming out. King of Pentacles is somebody who's realistic, dependable. They have financial abundance and security. They're generous. They're prosperous. King of Wands is somebody who is powerful, charming, passionate, a strong leader. So I feel like you do have these passionate new beginnings coming your way with this Two of Cups being here. And that is something that you manifested, and that's leaving this past person trapped in their head. You could have already be in this Two of Cups relationship. You could have already moved on with somebody new, or this could be options that are coming in that you haven't experienced yet. But this past person, they know you have this coming in, and that is why they're trapped in their head. Okay, light bulb moment. It's a sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Why is light bulb moment out here? Okay. So, all right. This is your light bulb moment. This past person with the codependent unhealthy attachment here that we're seeing, you had a light bulb moment about this person, this past person. This past person was in devil energy. They were codependent, toxic. They had a lot of self-destructive, destructive behavior. Could have been, I wanted to say self-destructive, but it could have been destructive behavior towards you too. But I said self-destructive for a reason. They could have had addictions. There was no equal give and take in this relationship. They placed a lot of burdens on you. With the Six of Pentacles coming out, there was no fairness in this relationship. There was no equal give and take between the two of you. You had an epiphany about this. You came to the realization that this person was never going to give you what you put into this relationship. This person left all the burdens and struggle of the relationship, all the hard work, all the stress, all the responsibility of the relationship on you with the Ten of Wands coming out here. So you decided to put your boundaries up against this person with the Nine of Wands coming out. You're now in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You are financially stable, you're practical, you're nurturing. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is your energy. You woke up, you gained self-awareness. You cut through the illusions of this person, this past person. You went in and learned to love yourself. Why is spiritually woke out here? Okay. So we're pretty much getting all of the Queen cards out here. This was justice. You going in and finding clarity and truth. You found balance in your life with justice coming out here after being in this relationship. This is also could be this new relationship coming in will be one of harmony and alignment. With the Queen of Swords, you've gained perspective on this situation after you went in and you cut through illusions, and then we have the Queen of Swords come out. So the Queen of Swords is about basically cutting through illusions. She's got her sword up. This is about gaining mental clarity in a situation and having clear boundaries. So I feel like you gained mental clarity. You cut through the illusions of your relationship with this past person. You've now got your sword up. You put your boundaries up with this person. You're seeking clarity and the truth. You want balance and you want equality with this justice out here. This past person was not going to be able to give you that. Now, the past person is here with the Five of Cups sitting in grief, despair, and loss. And now with the Queen of Wands, this is also your energy, which we did see the Empress come out, that you've leveled up, you've graduated to this Empress. And we're seeing all of these Queen cards come out because the Empress is a combination of all four of the Queens. And we've had Queen of Swords come out, Queen of Pentacles come out, Queen of Wands come out. The only one we haven't seen so far is the Queen of Cups. So you're now in this Empress energy. You have the qualities of all of these queens, the mental clarity, the intelligence, the independence of the Queen of Swords, the confidence, the warmth, the joy of the Queen of Wands, the nurturing, practical, providing nature of the Queen of Pentacles. And I think this person's realizing what they lost in you, and that's why they're sitting in this grief and despair. And we know they're here recalling memories of you. So let's get some on this recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Okay. So we have, okay, yeah, this person, we have the Five of Swords coming out. This is somebody who somebody who is a backstabber. They're selfish. They'll betray you. This can also represent an abusive relationship. So this person could have possibly been abusive. They didn't have to be physically abusive. They could have been mentally and emotionally abusive towards you. Now they feel like they were left out in the cold with this five of pentacles being here. And then with the 5 of swords being here, this is somebody who is dishonest. They betray people. They're a liar. They could be a thief. So basically, we're getting that this person, this past person, was a liar, a backstabber, a thief. Now they feel like they're left out in the cold because you walked away, you leveled up. Now they're sitting back here reminiscing and missing you because they had you trapped in some kind of codependent, toxic cycle. Like I said, with the 5 of swords being out here, this could have been an abusive relationship. If they weren't physically abusive, they were most likely emotionally, mentally abusive. Okay, so why is chained out here? I feel like they wanted to keep you chained in this unhealthy attachment. You got up and got the hell out of there. I believe we did see the Chariot come out in the beginning. So you got on that Chariot and got the hell away from this person. They wanted to keep you trapped in this toxic cycle. They want to come in with this Page of Cups offering you some kind of new beginning. But this is immature energy with this page here. This is most likely going to be like a cup full of bullshit. They want to work together with you. They want to collaborate with you. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is about teamwork, collaboration, building something together. So now that you walked away, they're in regret with the 5 of Cups that we saw out here. They feel like you left them out in the cold and they want to come back in with this immature love offer. Talking about teamwork and building something. But it's still going to be a toxic codependent cycle. Yeah, they're going to come in promising you this 4 of Wands. This is about building a stable foundation. This is what they're going to come in promising with the 9 of Swords being here. They're going to take fast action towards you. They're going to come in quickly with this love offer, saying that they want to build this stable foundation with you. They want to collaborate with you to build this stable foundation. They're going to come in quick with this message. This is going to be reckless energy, and this is going to be an immature, half-assed offer because they want to keep you chained in this toxic codependent cycle with them. And with the Squad being out here, they're hoping for a reconciliation. Okay, so why is Squad out here? Okay. They're hoping for a reconciliation because seeing you level up, gain your independence. This is 9 of Pentacles, somebody who is financially independent. They love themselves. They take care of themselves. They're happy. They're secure. They follow their intuition. We also have the High Priestess out here. This is about divine feminine energy, following your intuition. So you've really leveled up after being with this person. We did see the graduation day after you had this light bulb moment. You're now spiritually woke. You're in this High Priestess energy. We saw the Empress out here also. So you are now in a divine feminine Empress energy with the High Priestess here. It's also divine feminine. You're following your intuition. You're now in this 9 of Pentacles where you're independent, but you're happy, you're satisfied, you're taking care of yourself. This is creating a tower for this person. Seeing you level up, seeing you gain your independence is a tower for this past person. Because now you're coming at them with this King of Swords energy. You have mental clarity, you have discipline, you have your sword up, your boundaries up against this person. So I feel like you had an epiphany you realized that this person was only going to break your heart with the Three of Swords here. You got out of this after you had this light bulb moment that this person was in devil energy, that they were never going to give equal give and take to you. They were only going to put you in burden. You put your boundaries up against this person. You leveled up into this Queen of Pentacles energy. You leveled up. You learned your lessons. You became this Empress. After this person broke your heart, you gained your self-awareness. And now that you have leveled up and put your boundaries up to this person, they're in deep regret over this. They want to come back in. They're recalling past memories. This person was sneaky and deceptive. They were a backstabber. When you walked away, they felt like you left them out in the cold. Now, they could have also left you out in the cold. But now that you've leveled up, they feel like they're the ones being left out in the cold. They do want to come back in because they want to drag you back into this toxic relationship. They're going to come in with promises of cooperation and teamwork to build a stable foundation. They're going to rush in doing this. This is going to be an immature offer. And the fact that you're here, independent and unbothered, following your intuition, is creating a tower moment for this person because you now have boundaries. So that's the reading. If it resonated with you, drop a like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next reading. Have a great day. Bye-bye.